Hi everyone, it's Serene from Serenity Secrets, and I hope that you're well. So for today's video, I'm just gonna talk and we'll see what happens, okay? So what I was thinking about just a while ago, okay, before I decided to record, okay, was just this notion that for many years, okay, in my life, okay, I was trying to be interesting, right? I was trying to be interesting, okay, just so that I would be accepted, okay? And many of you may be experiencing the same thing, or maybe you were experiencing the same thing, okay? So, what do I mean by that, okay? Basically, all right, when you try to be interesting, all right, you try to fashion yourself, okay, and shape yourself in a certain way so that someone else, okay, external, okay, would find you more welcoming, okay? And this applies to practically every area of my life, all right? This was when I was growing up, when I was much younger, okay? So, to put things into context, for example, okay, when I knew that I was going to be meeting someone new, okay, in a dating context, okay, this was maybe like 20 years ago, okay. Not many of you may believe this, but I used to be a very, very shy person, okay. I still am shy in some ways, okay, but I've changed a lot, okay, and grown out of it, I would say, okay. But I used to be very shy, okay, and I had very low self-esteem, okay, because of various experiences that I had. I was always bullied. I didn't like the way I looked, the way I carried myself, okay, and other experiences as well, okay. But before I get distracted, okay, so basically, in a dating context, okay, if I knew that I was going to meet someone new, okay, I would be feeling so nervous, and I would be so afraid of having silences in the conversation, right? And I would practically prepare a list, okay, of topics I could talk about so that I would be interesting, okay? All the activities that I did, okay, or my passion, my lifestyle, whatever, okay? And it was such a tedious process, okay? And I didn't enjoy any of it, okay? And I would say the bulk of society, okay, puts us in this mode, okay, where we strive to be interesting, okay, and we think that we need to achieve certain things, all right, or we need to have a certain lifestyle, okay, a certain range of activities so that we can impress, okay, the external world, and therefore be accepted, validated, all right. Okay, and all I have to say is that after many years of soul searching and really digging deep, okay, and of course certain trigger events, okay, maybe I'll talk about more about them, okay, some other time, okay, when I'm ready to. I realized that the opposite is true as far as my peace is concerned, okay, as far as my happiness is concerned, okay. And the truth is really simple, okay. When I just accepted myself the way I was, okay, my mundane, ordinary self, okay, literally I just tuned into what I felt like doing, okay, on a moment to moment basis, okay, I realized that I was just so happy, okay, and I can go for days, okay, practically just doing the simplest of things, okay, just having my meals, going for a walk, training a few clients here and there, okay, teaching a few students, okay, and then going to the beach, reading a book, just the simplest of things, okay, and I no longer aim to impress anybody, okay. When I feel called to, I love dancing, okay, and I love filming my dances as well and sharing that energy, I would say, okay, because that's my way of expressing myself, okay. and I just move without any choreography. Okay, I just let my spirit lead. Okay, and it's extremely healing for me and liberating, and it feels natural for me to want to share it, okay, online, okay, for some reason, and I honor that, okay. And this is just so vastly different from how I used to be, okay, years ago. Okay, I went through a phase where I practically lived on the dance floor. Okay, I used to club every week. Okay, in fact, I was married for a short while, and the guy I met him on the dance floor, okay, while dancing. This was also during the period of time where I was drinking. I wasn't alcoholic or anything, okay, but I was drinking, and I've stopped since, okay. Not to say that I will never ever touch alcohol again, okay, but anyway, back in the day when I used to club, okay, it was a very different mentality. It was like, okay, let's dress up, okay, with my friends, my girlfriends, whoever I was clubbing with, okay, and the whole idea was I need to look good because I'm going to be seen, right, and I want to impress. Okay, whether or not I stated it out loud, okay, that was how I was thinking. I wanted to get the attention of people, okay, that was the mode I was in, all right. And years later, in retrospect, okay, the way I do things now is just so different, because it's just expressing myself the way I want to express myself, okay, and whether or not it is going to be accepted, okay, whether or not my hair is going to be accepted, whether or not the shape of my body is going to be accepted, whether or not how I move is going to be accepted, that is not on my mind at all, okay. And it's literally just me being me, okay, dancing with life, okay, and sharing that energy, okay, and it feels so freeing, okay, and it is incredibly healing as well, okay. So I guess what I want to share with you today, okay, is, okay, do not be afraid to be yourself, because that is the most healing and liberating thing you can do, okay, that I'm sure will also inspire people around you, okay, who are wearing a mask, who are struggling so hard to impress, to fit in, to tick all the boxes, okay, and suffering as a result of that, okay, because they are actually withholding what they truly want to do, okay, and many of them may not even be aware of it, okay. I wasn't aware of it back in the day. I wasn't, okay, and I only became more aware of it, okay, after certain painful experiences, okay, and triggers, like I said, okay, and also just this sincere, genuine thirst for truth, okay, which led me to this space, okay, and I'm still growing, okay, I'm still learning, I'm still exploring, okay, and it's a wonderful space to be in, okay. So I just want to encourage you to be courageous in expressing your true self, all right, without caring about whether or not anyone else is going to accept it, okay. And you do not need any kind of preparation, okay, for you to express yourself authentically, okay. Your spirit knows how to, okay, just allow it to, and I'm sure, okay, that authenticity is going to be a huge part of your healing, okay, and your liberation, and your peace, and your bliss, and your happiness, okay. And you will realize that you actually do not need a lot of external things, okay, to be happy, okay, although of course it's not a crime to have them, but you would just lose this desperation to have or to force, okay, yourself to do anything, okay, to be happy, because you will realize that you already know how to be just by being yourself, okay. So I hope that this short sharing inspires you, okay. I wasn't even sure what I was going to share on actually when I came here, okay. I just knew that there was something that my spirit wanted to share, okay, so I pressed the record button, all right. So I'll see you when I see you next, and have a wonderful day.